What's up, guys? Just going to do a quick update on my 2020 KTM 1290 Super Duke R, and recently just found out there was a recall for it for two things. I bought this bike in April of 2020, pretty much right out of the crate. I think they had it for 2 days before I bought it. So just a quick overview. I had the tech pack installed in September, I believe. So I rode it for, I don't know how long that is, 5 or 6 months, and I had the tech pack installed, and they told me that there was 4 software updates at that time that needed to be done. And they said everything else on the bike was cool, which it was. Everything on the bike is fine. I didn't notice any issues. It didn't light on fire, as some people have had happen, apparently. So as far as the 2 recalls go, the first one, apparently there's a wiring issue in the tail where something's rubbing through and grounding out, and the bike's been lighting on fire, essentially. And yeah, so that hasn't happened to me. And the second recall is on a, what did he say? A deviated shifter shaft, which would cause it to be pretty difficult to shift the bike. And so when I first got the bike, everybody had talked about on all the videos I watched about how smooth the quick shifter was, and how the transmission felt really smooth, and it was this amazing thing. And I got on the bike, and I didn't grow up riding the smoothest shifting motorcycle, so I put it off as it's a 1290 or 1300 or whatever it is, and it's a beefier transmission, so it was just it didn't take a lot of effort, but it was it shifted heavy, and it clunked and stuff like that, and then so I figured after I got in the quick shift package that they would be real smooth, and that really wasn't the case. But I didn't think anything of it because it functioned properly both directions. The quick shifter worked good and the auto blipper worked good, but for whatever reason, I don't know what that means, deviated shift shaft. I'm not 100% sure on the mechanics of the issue, but apparently it's supposed to be way smoother than it's been, and so I'm going to have that taken care of. I'm scheduled for next Tuesday, which I believe is March 4th. Or I'm sorry, next Thursday is March 4th. So about a week from, about 9 days from now or whatever. It's going to go in, and then I'll give you a quick update on how long it took and, what they find and stuff like that. So they're just going to take a look at the shifter shaft and see what needs to be done. He said he's not going to order parts right away, so I anticipate that this will probably be a while. Because it's KTM and getting parts is, I don't know. From what I heard, it's a fucking nightmare, so we'll see. He said there's also 3 tiers of the repair that happens in the tail, and he was gonna order the first tier to start with, and I guess it goes from a couple of wires that need to be replaced to the entire wiring harness. If it's damaged to a point where there's no splice spot, I guess they have to repair the whole thing. So that's the update. I'll let you know how it goes and how long it takes and my experience with it. My KTM dealership is really good. They're pretty small. They don't really, it's not a huge dealership where shit tends to get lost in the dealer and all that kind of stuff. So I'll just give you a quick look at the bike because it's just a beast. It's an absolute beast. All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.